Hello, welcome to this workbook tutorial or walkthrough. So I just want to show you how to use the offer strategy workbook. It is very easy and it's just a one-page guide that will help you create your offer for your digital product. Okay, maybe a digital product that you want to use to attract more clients for your existing product or services, or you want to just sell digital product as a source of passive income. Regardless of your intentions, this is a strategy workbook you can use to create your offer. So the very first thing you need to do is to identify the problem that you want to solve for your target audience. So before getting to this stage, you should have already known the kind of problem you want to solve. I'm sure you already have maybe like few people who have joined your Telegram channel or your newsletter or your email list, and you've already found out the problems that they are facing that you can solve. All right, so if you've not done that, you need to work on that, because if you don't know the problems that your target audience are facing, you won't be able to create a digital product or offer that will attract them, or something that they'll be willing to pay for. So you have to make sure that you understand their problem and their desires. All right. So what you need to do is to write out their problems here. As you can see, I've actually written out some example. An example for this is for people who are in the meal planning niche, or people that are into healthy eating and all of that. So I just use this as an example, but this works for any niche or any topic. I only use this meal planning digital products example so that you can have an idea of how to fill your offer strategy workbook. This particular example, I'm using it for someone who sells food and who also sells food ingredients. Do you understand? So she wants to create a digital product that will become a source of passive income for her, and she will also use the digital product to sell her food stuff, her items, and all of that. You get? So the very first problem that she wants to solve is for business, or for busy women or busy moms who do not have time to plan meals for their family because of their busy schedule. So that's the problem that she wants to solve with her digital product. Okay, so that's why I wrote this here, right? So the next thing you need to do is to write out the desire. So the desires that, okay, I didn't fill this part completely, but the desire that her target audience want to have, or what they are looking at having, is a well-planned system or a meal planning system for preparing or planning meals for their family every week or every month. So they want to have that stress-free life. They don't want to always be bothering or thinking about what to cook for dinner, what to cook next week. They are busy at work and they are wondering what to cook. And maybe they don't have a house help, and or someone that is assisting them with all those stuff. So they want to have a system for planning their meals, preparing their meals, healthy meals for their family, and they want something that works for busy people. Do you understand? So you will have your own desires, or your target audience are going to have their own desires. So that's what you need to write out here. Okay, write it out in this space, whatever they want. Okay, so let me give another example. Maybe someone that is a salary earner, the person is not earning enough, so the person needs an additional side hustle or a side business, or even want to build a good business that will fetch him or her money, or that will supplement his or her income. So in that case, the person's problem might be something like maybe limited source of income, or the person is broke, or the person has lots of financial debt to repay, and then the person needs something else to supplement his income. So that can be the problem. And then the desire can be maybe a business, a six-figure business that brings passive income. Do you understand? So I'm just trying to give you an idea of how the problem and desire aspect should be written. Then when you are done writing out the problem and desires of your target audience, it's now your turn to work on the solution. And that's the major thing. That's what the offer is all about. So what does your target audience need to do to move from their problem state to their desired state? what do they need to do to achieve the results that they're looking out for, to solve their problems. That's what your solution is all about. So in this point, you need to write out like a sentence, a very short sentence on the exact thing that your audience needs to do to solve their problems and achieve their desired result or outcome. So most of the time you have to think in terms of what do they need to become, or what do they need to do, or what do they need to have. Do you understand? Or what do they need to learn? What skills do they need to acquire? So that's what this part is all about. Now, in this example, the solution is for the busy woman or the busy mom to plan healthy and delicious meals for their family or for our family in 1 hour. So this is the solution, right? Now, for the solution, you need to come up with steps. What are the various steps that your target audience need to take in order to apply this solution to solve the problem? In this case, now we have 3 major steps. So try and come up with at least 3 major steps. Let it be something very simple. Especially if it's your first time of creating digital product, make sure that it is a digital product that will take you nothing more than a day to create, or even 3 to 5 hours to create. Make it very simple. You can't solve all the problems of your target audience in one moment or in 1 month, or so just think of something small to start with so that you will have that momentum. When you're able to solve a small problem, later you can now think of other products that you can solve based on the feedback that you get from your target audience. They will now want more from you. Then you will have better idea of the main product that you should create. So for now, we are focusing on the easiest product that you can create to solve the smallest problem for your target audience. Think of a small problem that you can easily solve with your digital product. So now, when you finish writing the solution in a sentence, the next thing you need to do is to write out the 3 major steps for the solution. What are the major steps they need to take to solve that problem? So in this case, the major step 1 here is plan your meals, right? Then the second step that she wrote is create a grocery list. And then the third one is prepare your meals. So those are the 3 major steps. Okay, and if you are creating an online course, it can be module 1. These major steps, you're going to write them out as module 1, module 2. So you can choose to even edit major step and write module instead. Module 1, module 2, and then module 3. Do you understand? Then for each of the major steps, you need to have sub steps or smaller steps that they will take to accomplish this big task or the major steps. Do you understand? So you have to make sure that you break everything down for your target audience. So what you need to do is think of the small steps or the smaller steps that your target audience need to take in order to achieve their big step. So those smaller steps, you can call them lessons. So if you are creating an online course or video or ebook, you can just have it as lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. If you notice here, it's not really complete. We didn't fill it up, so we just stopped at few. So you must not have up to 5. Yours can even be 2. It can be 3. So just write out the smaller steps that your target audience needs to follow, right? So when you are done with these steps, the next thing you need to do is to write out the type of digital product you want to create that is going to cover the solution. That's what you want to sell. So what's the type of digital product you want to create? Is it an ebook? Is it an online course or video or template? So think of something that is very easy for you. An ebook may take a bit more stress, or might be a bit stressful, though it just depends on the information that you want to pass across. But I would recommend, if you are just starting out, please just create a very simple digital product, maybe a very short video course or short audio course or template. But it all depends on what solution you are providing. If it's something that requires a mixture, like for example, in this case now, this is a bundle that the person is creating. The person is creating a bundle of digital products. I think like a 20 or 30 minutes video course, then followed by an audio that comes with it, and then she has templates, meal planning templates for her target customers. So yours can be just a very short, maybe 20-minute video course. It can be something that will not take them more than 2 to 3 hours to consume. That's what you should aim for. Something very simple. Okay. Then when you are done deciding on the digital product you want to create, you now need to name your offer. Your offer covers everything you want to give when somebody pays for this solution. So it's going to include your product, your bonuses, and every other thing you want to do, including the support group that you're going to have for your paid or paying clients so that you can answer their questions. So that's what the offer covers. So you need to give it a very powerful name, a memorable name, something that will catch the attention of your target customers. So in this case, we just named it this malicious bundle. So there are different ways of coming up with names. If you need help with coming up with a name for your offer or your digital product, you can chat me up on WhatsApp. Then aside from the name of your offer, you need to give it a subtitle, and the subtitle needs to convey the benefits of your product, the most important or key benefit of your product. So you can see the subtitle of this offer is plan your meals with ease in 1 hour using the PCP process. Now, know where this PCP came from? Is from here. These major steps. P for this plan, then C for the create, and then P for prepare your meal. So just pick the 3 first letters and we use it to name the process. So you need to give your process or your solution a name so that you become known for that solution. I hope you're getting my point. So there are different ways to come up with your subtitles. It can be something like maybe the ultimate guide to do a particular thing. Just make sure that it is specific, and if it's possible, include how long it will take for them to solve that problem or to use your solution. For instance, you can see here I noted them 1 hour, right? So the target audience, they want to really know how to actually plan their meals in 1 hour using this process. So it's something that they want to use. Do you understand? So whatever you give to the offer, your name and your subtitle matters, because I've seen cases whereby people have good offers, but because of the way they packaged it or the names that they gave, it wasn't really appealing to their audience. Do you understand? So please make sure that you give a very nice and memorable name for your offer. Then you have to indicate the launch price. When you are starting out, you can start with something slow or low, and then later on you can increase the price when you start getting testimonials and people have actually used your product to get good results. Then you can start increasing the value, improve your product, and increase the price. The next is components of your offer. So this covers, like I said, your offer includes everything that you want to give to your target audience when they buy from you. So you can have more, you can have less than this. It all depends, but I just made it 5 to make it easy. Okay, so this lady is offering a 30-minute video course on her meal planning process, and then she's going to be giving them a list of grocery guides and examples, including meal planning templates. And then she's going to have a Telegram support group for people that pay so that they can ask her questions. She can get feedback from them. She can build that relationship with her clients. So that's it for the offer part. Then when you're done with all of this, you need to create targets, marketing and selling targets. Now, let's see. Okay, in this case now, this particular lady wants to earn a minimum of 100k per month at least as a source of passive income. So she wants to have at least 100,000 naira per month. That's her target. So you can choose yours. Yours can be 200. Yours can be 200, 550. It all depends. But there's a class I attended, and you know what the person said? The person said, calculate how much it will take you or how much your cost of living is per month. Your bills, your maybe if you have a car, how much you spend in your car, how much you spend on feeding, clothing, and all those basic things that you need per month. So think about how much you spend on an average. That can become your income goal, and then think of products you can create that will fund those bills or your monthly expenses. Do you understand? So in this case now, her income goal is 100,000 naira, right? Then the price of her offer, she wants to sell each of the bundle for 5,000 naira. Okay. Then now, for her to know the number of clients she needs, you have to divide the income goal divided by the price of the offer. When you divide it, you get a total number of students that you need to acquire in order for you to reach your income goal. I hope you're getting the point. Then the next thing is sales conversion rate. So this refers to the percentage at which your target audience or your followers or subscribers convert to paying clients. So most marketing experts advise to use 20%. Some say 30. So, but when you're just starting out, you can use 20. And as time goes on, you will know your actual conversion rate. So for now, you can just use 20. And when you divide 20 by 100, you're going to get 0.2. So everybody can use this 0.2. Okay. Now, the next thing is the number of leads. You know, this is a target, right, for your monthly and the weekly plan. So the number of leads refers to your potential clients, because before people buy from you, they need to become your lead first. They need to become interested in your offer. So anybody that is interested in what you're offering is a lead. And when the person buys from you, the person becomes a client or customer, right? So you need to focus on getting or generating more leads for your business. Get more subscribers and leads, because the more you generate leads, the more you'll be able to get more sales. Do you understand? The higher the number of leads you have in your business, the higher your chances of getting sales. So even if it's this you focus on every day, try and get at least 5 to 10 leads every day in your business. Your sales will increase, especially if you are creating and promoting the right offer that your target audience needs. Then, so how to calculate the number of leads that you need to divide the number of clients, that is this one in this case. For our monthly target is 20 clients, right? So 20 divided by 0.2, you get 100. So in this case now, she needs to generate at least 100 leads per month, so that hopefully she should be able to convert 0.2 or 20% of those leads to clients. I hope you are getting the point. Now, after the monthly targets, you need to break them down to weekly targets and daily targets. That it will be easy for you to know what you should focus on each day, even when you are busy. So for us to know the weekly target, you will divide this 100,000 by 4. That is 4 weeks. When you divide that, you're going to get 25,000. So it means that each week she needs to target or get at least 5 sales, or she needs to make at least 25,000 naira per week. If she can make 25,000 naira per week, she'll be able to get her 100k goal for the month. Do you understand? Then the amount, that is the second line, is the amount, right? So the amount is the same thing all through. Then for the weekly targets, the number of clients she needs to get each week, what you do is divide the monthly client target by 4 weeks. So if we divide 20 by 4, in this case, we're going to get 5. So it means that every week she needs to get 5 new clients every week. That's her target, right? Then for her to know the number of leads she needs to generate every week, this is what she needs to do. You divide your number of clients, that is in this case now 5, divided by 0.2. When you do that, you get 25. So it means that every week she needs to generate 25 leads for her product. The same thing happens here. Now for the daily, that is not just daily, though it's weekdays. I'm going to change this to weekday. For our weekday target, that is Monday to Fridays, except if you choose to work every day of the week. So you're now going to divide 25 divided by 5 days, 5 working days. You're going to get 5,000 naira. So her daily or her weekday target is 5,000 naira. So she needs to make at least 5,000 naira per day or per working day in order to hit her monthly goal. Then the number of clients she needs to acquire per day is 1. Can you see how breaking the numbers is easy? So to get this, you divide 5,000 naira that she needs to earn per day divided by the price of her offer, that is 1, right? And she will get 1 client. So if she can work on getting 1 client per day, she'll be able to achieve her monthly goal. Then to know the number of leads she needs to generate per day, you divide 1 divided by this 0.2 and you get 5. So that means this lady now needs to focus on generating 5 leads, that is 5 potential clients every working day. If she can do that and she has a good offer that sells, this she'll be able to achieve her daily target of 1 client per day. She'll be able to convert one of them to client, and then if all these things work together, she should be able to achieve her monthly target. Now, it is not in all cases that this works. Sometimes it might take you even 2 months to hit your target, or 3. It all depends on certain factors, like if you have the right audience that you are marketing to. That is very important. You might have 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers, but if they are not your right target audience for your offer, it won't work and it will sell. So you need to focus on getting the right target audience for your offer. That's the major work you need to focus on. Attracting people, getting the attention of your target audience, promoting your offers to them. So if you have any question, you can let me know. Thank you.